That's a silly notion. I should have chucked the whole thing up 2 months ago, but I had to back myself to do it. Absolutely fantastic. Oh, a lot of tomfoolery, really. Higgins, I salute you. Nonsense. The silly people don't know their own silly business. Tonight, old man, you did it, you did it, you did it. You said that you would do it, and indeed you did. I thought that you would prove it, I doubted you'd do it. But now I must admit that that's indeed you did. You should get a medal, or we even made a night. It was nothing, really nothing. All alone you hurdled every obstacle in sight. Now wait, give credit where it's due. A lot of the glory goes to you. But you're the one who did it, who did it, who did it. As early as the Proton on the second did you falter, there's no doubt about it. You did it. I must have ate the year tonight. At times I thought I'd die of fright. Never was there a momentary lull. Shortly after we came in, I saw at once we'd easily win, and after that, I found it deadly dull. You should have heard the who's and ahs, everyone wondering who she was. You'd think they'd never seen a lady before. And when the Prince of Transylvania asked to meet her, and gave his arm to lead her to the floor, I said to him, you did it, you did it, you did it. They thought she was ecstatic and so damn aristocratic, and they never knew that you did it. Thank heavens for Sultan Carpathia. If it weren't for him, I would have died of boredom. Carpathia, that dreadful Hungarian, was he there? Oh, he was there all right, and up to his old tricks. That blackguard who uses the science of speech more to blackmail and swindle than teach. He made it the devilish business of his to find out who this Miss Doolittle is. Every time I looked around, there he was, that hairy hound from Budapest. Never leaving us alone. Never have I ever known a Budapest. Finally, I decided it was foolish not to let him have his chance to pass. So I stepped aside and let him dance with her. Oozing charm from every pore, he oiled his way around the floor. Every trick that he could play, he used to strip her mask away. And when at last the dance was done, he glowed as if he knew he'd won. And with a voice too eager and a smile too broad, he announced to the hostess that she was a fraud. No. Jawohl. Her English is too good, he said, which clearly indicates that she is foreign. Whereas others are instructed in their native language, English people aren't. And although she may have studied with an expert dialectician and grammarian, I can tell that she was born Hungarian! Not only Hungarian, but of royal blood. She is a princess. Thank God, that's all over. Now you can go to bed and sleep at once without dreading tomorrow.
Good night, Mr. Higgins.
Good night, Mrs. Pierce. I think I shall turn in too. It's been a great occasion. But good night, Higgins. Good night, Pickering. Good night, Eliza. Oh, Mrs. Pierce. Damn, I meant to tell her to get me coffee in the morning instead of tea. Leave a little note for her, will you, Eliza? Where the devil did I put my slippers?
There are your slippers, and there! Take your slippers, and may you never have a day's luck with them!
What's wrong there? What's going on? Is something wrong?
Nothing's wrong with you. I've won your bet for you, haven't I? I don't matter anymore, I suppose.
You won my bet. You presumptuous insect. I won it. Why did you throw those slippers at me for?
Because I wanted to smash your face. I'd like to kill you, you selfish brute. Why didn't you leave me where you picked me out up in the gutter?
So the creature's nervous after all.
No!
Close in, you cat! How dare you show your temper to me?
What's to become of me? What's to become of me?
How the devil should I know what's to become of you? Why should it matter what becomes of you?
You don't care. I know you don't care. You wouldn't care if
heard you complain of your treatment here. No. Has anyone behaved badly to you? Colonel Pickering, Mrs. Pierce? No. You don't pretend that I have treated you badly? No. Well, I'm glad to hear that. Perhaps you're tired after the strain of the day. Have a chop. No! Thank you. I suppose it's natural for you to be anxious, but it's all over now. There's nothing more to worry about. No. Nothing more for you to worry about. Oh, God, I wish I was dead. Why, in heaven's name, why? All this irritation is purely subjective.
I don't understand. I'm too ignorant.
It's all in your imagination. There's nothing wrong. No one's hurting you. Oh, come on, Eliza. You go to bed like a good girl and have a good night's rest and say your prayers and have a good little cry, and when you wake up in the morning, you'll feel ever so much more comfortable.
I heard your prayers. You thank God it's all over.
Don't you thank God it's over? Now you're free and can do what you like.
What am I fit for? What have you left me fit for? Where am I to go? What am I to do? What's to become of me?
That's what's worrying you, is it? I shouldn't bother about that. If I were you, I should imagine you won't have much trouble settling yourself somewhere or other. Though I hadn't quite realized you were going away. You might marry, of course. You see, Eliza, all men are not confirmed old bachelors like me and the Colonel. Most men are the marrying sort. All devils. And you're not bad looking, really. You're actually quite pleasant to look at times. Not now, of course. You've been crying and look like the very devil, but when you find yourself in feeling better, you're what I should call attractive. Come, Eliza, you have a good night's rest. When you wake up in the morning, you can look yourself in the glass and you won't feel so cheap. I dare say my mother could find some chap who do very well.
We were above that in Covent Garden.
What do you mean?
I sold flowers. I didn't sell myself. And now that you've made a lady of me, I'm not fit to sell anything else.
Oh, come on, Eliza, don't insult human relations by doing all they can about buying and selling. You needn't marry the fellow if you don't want to.
What else am I to do?
Lots of things. What about that old idea of setting up a florist shop? Pickering could set you up in one. He's got lots of money. He'll have to pay for those togs you've been wearing and that. Hire over the jewellery, with a big hole, and £200. Oh, come, Eliza. You'll be all right. Excuse me, I must be off to bed. I'm devilish sleepy. I was looking for something. What was it?
Your slippers.
Oh, yes. You shied them at me.
Before you go, sir.
Yes.
Do my clothes belong to me or to Colonel Pickering?
What the devil use would they be to Pickering? Why stop bothering about such a thing in the middle of the night?
I want to know what I may take away with me. I wouldn't want to be accused of stealing.
Stealing? You shouldn't have said that, Eliza. That shows a want of feeling.
I'm sorry, I'm only a common, ignorant girl, and in my station I have to be careful. There can't be any feelings between the likes of you and the likes of me. Now, will you please tell me what belongs to me and what doesn't?
You may take the whole damn household if you like. Just leave the jewels. They're hired. Will that satisfy you?
Stop! Please. Will you take these to your room and keep them safe? I wouldn't want to run the risk of their being missing.
Oh, hand them over. If these belong to me, said the jeweler, I'd rather than down your ungrateful fate.
This ring isn't the jeweler's. It's the one you bought me in Brighton. I don't want it now. Don't you hit me!
Hit you, you infamous creature! How dare you accuse me of such a thing? It is you who have hit me! You bullied me to
I'm glad. At least I've got a little of my own back now, anyhow.
You have caused me to lose my temper, a thing that has hardly ever happened to me before. I prefer to say nothing more at present. I'm going to bed.
You'd better leave your own note about the coffee from Mrs. Pierce